Hello everyone, it's AvidGamer0 here with another Minecraft video on the Infinitum server. And today we're doing two things. The first thing we're going to do is get automated EMC for this transmutation tablet. It's just going to be so easy. And we're going to do it using that magical crop stuff that we did before. Because as you can see, it's gold ore. Just gold ore. And I want to mention, while we did not update the pack, so we are still just running a giant wheat farm for almost no purpose whatsoever, which I gotta keep remembering to fill, because there's, yeah, seeds. I don't have an automated system of doing that yet, and I just haven't bothered to yet, but we will eventually probably, or we could take it down, one of the two. I'm not sure what yet. But I found out that if you use the progressive automation crop planter, it will do the gold crop as well as all the other crops. But I chose gold because it has a really high EMC value. You know, if we water it, we just start getting gold. Or gold essence, I should say. Then we got 4 of it. All you need is 8 for the ratio of 5 ore, which will give us 10 ingots if done correctly. So, but that'll be the second half of the episode. First half, I want a full suite of machines, because right now we have almost 0 machines. We have our energetic infuser, our draconic chest, and our alloy smelter, as well as, you know, our coke oven down here. But I want just a full set of all the standard Tinker Construct machines. We're gonna line it up just right back here on that row there. I feel like this is, yeah, I feel like that's the route we need to go at this point. I have a lot of wheat. Alright. But yeah, right now it's building up power. I just made a huge amount of toast. There's toast everywhere in there. But if we go ahead and smelt it up in there, you know, it doubles for us at the moment, but it just doubles, you know. Like, we want, I think, a pulverizer, redstone furnace, as well as like all the magmatic crucibles, induction smelters, whatever else is the top upper tier. So let's go ahead and see what's involved in making that. Thermal expansion. There we go. Alright, so we're just going to make the first tier of all of these. Let's make the furnace first. So we'll need 2 bricks, as well as one of these machine frames. And we're just going to be making this bottom tier one. So that's tin, iron, and glass. We'll need to make, I think, 6 of them. So let's get our tin open. Let's see, tin gear, right? I think that's what it is. I have iron on me. We can make a few extra, that's fine. Trying to just remember what it is. Yeah, tin gear, 4 glass, 4 iron. Okay. Let's see, we do have a bunch of glass. Awesome. Did I do that wrong? It's just... Oh, glass. The iron's on the outside. That would do it. Cool. So that gives us 8. That's even more than enough. We made a lot of extra little tin gears, but I don't really mind that much. So yeah, let's go ahead and start making each individual machine. So I know for this one, we need 2 bricks. So let's go ahead and make those real quick. Brick. I think we have, yeah, we have a little bit of brick. Does these have an exchange? They do have an exchange value. So if we don't know it yet, then we're going to learn it pretty quickly here. Let's just start dumping wheat in here. I think we have enough wheat to make diamonds. Yeah, that's a lot of wheat. Okay, so brick. We don't have a brick learned yet. I think we have clay learned, but might as well learn a brick while we're at it, right? I mean, no harm in learning stuff, right? Almost there. What's the nullifier do? Generates energy. With what? Removes things from existence. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Okay, so let's grab 4 of these. It's a lot of wheat, basically. That wheat farm is already generating EMC for us if we want, but this gold way will be much, much more efficient. So then I believe we need gold here with 2 redstone, and that'll give us a receptance coil, and then what's the last thing for that? We need 2 copper gears and a redstone. Okay, so let's go ahead and make those copper gears. Just like that. Then we get our brick and our other brick, machine frame, coil, and redstone. There we have our little resonant furnace. Sweet. Okay. So that's our first thermal expansion machine. I'm thinking we're going to want to move these all just to different areas and just have our power generation in the back. So, yeah. We'll do that later, though. Obviously, it's not getting power yet, but we're also going to want a pulverizer. So that we'll need 2 copper gears, the reception coil, 2 flint, and a piston. So let's see if we have any flint in here. I bet we do. Yeah. 2 flint. Reception coil was the gold. And then a piston. I think a piston is just 1 iron, right? Hopefully. Oh, do we have any wood? We might not have any wood. That might be a problem. Let's go grab some wood. Oop, one more. Yeah, I don't see any wood just off the top, so I'll go grab some. We have enough wheat to make a lot of wood. Let's see. Wood. So guys, if you didn't know, if you want to fix an E3, just take out the tome and then put it back in, and it just works flawlessly. So if it ever starts glitching out on you, just do that, and it just works. I don't know why. I bet Popmar's working on a fix, but there hasn't been a E3 update in quite a while, unfortunately. Looking forward to one, but oh shoot, what was the last 2 there? 2 copper gears. Okay, let's go ahead and make those. Just go ahead over here. Actually, we have enough wood. Let's just go ahead and make another crafting table for this room, so we can at least have 2, you know? I'm just gonna put it there for the moment. I don't really know what we're gonna do with it, but copper gears and pulverizer. Excellent. Actually, I think I want to move this. Ooh, we should make the thermal expansion crescent wrench. I don't think I have one. I might, actually. I do recall making one, but I have no clue where it is. So let's just go ahead and make another one. I believe that's a tin and 3 iron. Yes, that is definitely how you make the crescent. What does it say? Sure, it's a wrench, but any tool can be a hammer if you need one. Well, yeah, I guess that works. Okay, so we're gonna put those right next to each other. Pulverizer, what we can do, we can go into configuration, disable everything. Let's have this be the output, this be the input, and then disable, this be the input. I don't really know what we want for an output yet, so I'll just leave that blank. Oh, what does that mean? That probably means disabled. There we go. So now we have a little fully automated setup as soon as we make some cables. I did want to make the thermal expansion cables, though. I think they're a little bit faster, to be honest, so I think let's just make 3 of it. No, that's not how you make it. It's probably the opposite. No. This is neither of those. How do we make a leadstone flux cable? Wait, what are those? Fluid vac? Pumps fluid in and out. Well, that's pretty neat. Transmutes our... Wow, these are new stuff. Chills things at a distance? What, how will you make... Oh, these are pretty cheap, too. Huh, I'm intrigued. We might have to make those later. Not now yet, though. But, yeah, those look like fun. Purple rock wool? What? Oh. And the debugger. Obviously, we can't make that one. The flux igniter sets things on fire. Huh, so they've definitely made some new stuff. that one is an old one, I believe. That's kind of unique. Okay, so let's see, what were we making? We are making the leadstone energy cable, and then we'll improve it. Let's see, leadstone, flux duct. Oh, we gotta have redstone on top, of course. How could I forget about redstone? It's a flux duct. So at least make the 4 of these, I think. There we go. And that should definitely be able to route us power. Let's go ahead and do, yeah, we need to configure it to be an output there. Not really hiding the wiring yet. I don't necessarily want to right away. It kind of adds a little bit of a look, except Optifine glitches it out a little bit. And by the way, guys, if you want to install Optifine, it's pretty much 100% compatible with the pack. So just go ahead and add it to your list. Due to Optifine not wanting it into public mod packs, I decided not to include it because I wanted the mod pack to be public. But feel free to add it if you'd like. It is definitely compatible. Anyways, let's get started on our next machine. Let's make the induction smelter. And then we'll upgrade those cables after we make this. So, Invar. Okay, I guess we get to upgrade the cables now. I think we might have a little bit of Invar. No, I bet we used it actually. I think I did use it. Let's see, do we have any ferrous or nickel? I bet we do somewhere. There's a little bit of ferrous. Guess we can just do a little bit. So let's make 8 there. Just throw in a bunch of iron. And this kind of acts as an induction smelter, but it's really, really slow. And I haven't gotten around to making any speed upgrades for it. Plus, we're making this whole thermal expansion suite here, so we might not need to really use it very much. Except for its conduits, we might want later on. But let's see, so how many? We needed 8 for that, and then 9, 10. So we need 10 of the Invar. There we go. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get some iron here. We're low on iron. Oh yeah, it's all probably in here. There we go. I think it's just iron in the middle. Yep. That would be it. And then we should be able to actually just shift click right now. Nope. Okay. I don't think we're missing anything though, so. We have a bucket though, and that doesn't stack. Oh, you know, we are missing the conductance coil, or reception coil, which is the gold. So maybe we could have shift clicked it. Oh well. Okay. I just feel like we should have a full suite of stuff at this if we're going to make an ME system, you know? So at least we can automate it a little bit once we make it, right? Alright, so now that we have Invar actually, let me go ahead and upgrade these cables. Usage. So we do this, not leadstone thruster, yes. 3 flux ducts, 1 Invar, and 3 redstone, and that'll do it. Okay. Taking damage. Wait, 3 flux ducts, redstone we'll need more of, and then Invar, and then I think we can just shift click it. Nope. So usage, this way, there we go. Now they are all hardened flux ducts, which is much nicer than our little other flux ducts. As you can see, we're gonna actually just turn off all this, but it charges up way faster. We're actually going to move this guy as well as break whatever cable was there. Put him along the line here. And then the magmatic crucible and shoot, I can't remember the other name, but it should be much faster. Like right here. While we still are draining it incredibly fast, this is so much faster than using those cables up there. So, definitely worth it to upgrade these cables. Which is also why we'll be moving the draconic chest and whatever. Probably stop using this for most of the base unless it's going long distance, like for not very much energy, like up to those things up there. I don't know if it's efficient to do the windmills like this now that I think about it, but oh well. Maybe we'll change it later, maybe we won't. I think it should be at least, I think you should at least be able to do 2 on it, so I don't know. Let's go ahead and check out thermal expansion. the fluid transposer, that's the other name. It's the fluid transposer and the the magma crucible. So that's 2 more in-bar gears. So that's 2 in-bar, or 4 in-bar. No, 6 in-bar. We don't have enough in-bar. You know what? It would actually be much faster, I believe, to do it in this guy right here. Yeah, so much faster. Nice. Okay. And then from there we can make the gears. And then it's the fluid. Okay. So what we're gonna need is a leadstone energy frame, 2 nether bricks, and the reception coil. So let's go ahead and make the reception coil right now. Shoot, right meow. And then we might have some nether brick. I know we have 1 netherrack here. I don't know if we've learned netherrack yet, so I just want to go check over here to make sure we're not using up our only netherrack. Oh, we would be. Okay, yeah, let's definitely learn netherrack then. It's probably worth 1 EMC, yeah. I didn't think it'd be worth very much, especially since how fast it is. These are new. These are all new stuff. So that's actually really cool. I'll have to work with these, because this is all, like, definitely redstone logic stuff, and that's, you know, what I like to do. Which is why we're going to get into ME a lot more this season. You saw last season, it was kind of a weak attempt of ME, but there we go. Now we can make some nether brick. And then make that into nether bricks. You know, let's just try this, see how fast it is. Not as quite as fast as our chest, actually, but, yeah, we might want to put an augment in there for speed. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm going to actually just take those out, put them in the chest, and they should appear right up there. Yeah, that's quite a bit faster. Anyways, here's our nether brick right there. Then the last thing that we need is the leadstone energy frame, which is a block of redstone, 4 glass, and 4 lead. Okay, so let's go ahead and make that. Block of redstone, 4 lead, and 4 glass. I think the glass was on the inside and the lead was on the outside, if I recall correctly. Yes, okay. So we should have everything. Let's go ahead and build it from memory. Yes, that is everything. Okay, so the magmatic crucible melts things. So that's the one we want first in the line. Here we go. Input, output here. And then from there, it'll like output to a fluid transposer, which is what we want to make last. Our last thermal expansion machine. Now, unless we want to, I think we're going to make a cyclic assembler for later on. For the second half of the episode, right? Fluid transposer, there it is. Okay, so that's really, really easy. So that's just 2 glass, some copper. Let's go ahead and make that right now. The coil. Some bucket. Oops. Ah. Everything's going everywhere. And then it's just glass from there, so I think that's it for this small little machine. Yes, that is it. Let's go ahead and craft it. Place it down right here. Obviously these will still need power, so let's go ahead and first of all I just want this to be an input there. Let's grab power to these last 2 there, and I think we're set on all the basic machines that we want. We might put something on the end here if we ever feel like it, but that's all for that. Maybe we put the chest there, just so that charges faster. Color it mode false. I guess we just pick it up with a pickaxe. Yep, that's how we do it. And no, you don't lose the items from inside, so no need to worry about that. Yeah, I guess the rest of it we'll just have to change up in a little bit, but yeah. Okay, so let's get started with the second half of the episode, which is getting basically unlimited EMC. So, yeah, it's a little bit cheaty, but we need a cyclic assembler. Yes, as well as a blueprint. So that's 2 tin gears, 2 copper gears. Okay, let's make that first. 2 tin gears. Let's see. Where is our tin? There it is. And 2 copper gears. Oh, we need one more. Derp. Derp derp. Okay. So 2 copper gears, 2 tin gears. What else is it we need? The machine frame, our reception coil, and what was on the top? Chest. Alright. So let's go ahead and put this here, and then let's go ahead and make the frame and the chest. Can't click today apparently. It's been a long day, I guess. There we go. Should be it, and we should have our cyclic assembler. So what does this do exactly? It's basically, what was I getting at? The reception rollers. It's basically an auto crafter. It'll just craft for you. So you can see it's got uses already. Oh, it needs RF. I wasn't planning on that. I guess it doesn't matter. We can use that RF that's outside, or we could place it down somewhere along this line too. We can actually place items down right here too. So that'll be like a second row if we wanted such like that. But the next thing we're going to need is a schematic. Okay, so a schematic is made with I can't. How do you spell schematic? S-C-H. Okay. There we go. Wait for NEI to update. There it is. It's 2 paper and a lapis, so pretty cheap. I think we have paper in our equivalent exchange system. Let's go ahead and grab that paper. It might be sugarcane, yeah. And then our lapis, I think we just have some over here. Hopefully it's over here, because I know I've mined it, so I don't know where it would be. Tantalite or something like that. Ooh, maybe our lapis is somewhere else. To an unknown location in here. One here. I mean, we could just E3 it, I guess. I have lapis in here. I know that. Let's just do that. We can make a couple of schematics, even though I don't think we'll need more than one. Might as well. Doesn't really hurt. Okay, let's go back over to our cyclic assembler. We're also going to need... Ooh, it's nighttime. Let's get back in here real quick. Ooh, good. We can sleep. I used to have a pet spider following me, and then he started attacking me, so that was rude. It was literally like a pet spider. I even got achievements for it and whatever, but... I don't know. He started attacking me, so I had to kill him. It was a little bit sad. Oh well. I think we put it in there. And then what we do is we take this essence of gold, and we know that makes gold ore. So if we check that, we now, yeah, we have our schematic. So let's go ahead and pick it up. I guess our schematic comes separate. We're going to bring it outside. We're also going to, we're going to need a few, pipes, now that I think about it. Let's see, it's a duct, item duct, I believe, is what we're going to use. I don't think we'll need, like, any other sort of type of item duct. Actually, we're going to want the opaque one. So it's lead and tin. And I say opaque because I'm lazy and don't want to make stuff. Shouldn't need too many. Let's make 2 sets of it. As well as, besides that, we're going to need some sort of servo. So I don't think these pneumatic servos work anymore. I think you have to use standard servos now. So that's iron, iron, and glass and redstone. Okay, so iron, iron, glass, redstone. I'll make us 2 actually, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and put it here. And then we're gonna go and dig underground. Look, we got our drill all charged up. Right below this guy, actually. Do I have bat form? Yes. Of course I have bat form. Yes, okay. So now what we can do, just shift these out of here. There we go. And then from there, oh yeah, we gotta put on our servo. Oops, probably should have done that earlier. We can just dig another hole. Our servo comes out. We can say, whitelist this gold essence. And then don't do that. And this should just be going straight into here now. Oh, wait, we need to enable the bottom here. Yes, now it's inputting. Okay. So are we getting stuff in there or not yet? You should be outputting. Because what'll happen is if we have the schematic in there. Oh, there it goes. Now it's working. Yeah, it's just making gold ore for us, basically. And then this gold ore we're going to just transmit over to the pulverizer. And then from there, voila, we have basically infinite EMC. We might want to bring out a some sort of power out here for sure. Let's see. I'm guessing this isn't going to reach just from here all the way over to there. Plus we don't have our little thing. So let's go ahead and grab... Oh, actually we have 2 MV wire connectors. We can do it, I think. Let's go ahead and put 1 on here, obviously, and then we'll see where the second one goes. Okay, too far away. So let's meet it halfway. Let's put it on top of this glass, actually. This is going to be too far, isn't it? Shoot. Okay. We do have more MV wire connectors, but I'd like to just be able to use 1 if possible. It'll probably end up having to be 2. Well, let's see. No, that's 2. Okay. But anyways, we can do that later. The next thing we're going to want out here is, so we have 2 options. We could run item ducts. Here, let me just make sure it's actually importing right now. Do I have a watering can? Maybe. Oh, there it goes. Just one went in there. We had 7. Now we have 7. We got 2 seeds out of it. Is that what made the difference? I need more coal to test anything, actually. We've ran through our first stack of coal. It's not quite a full self-sustaining system yet, I guess. But, you know, what we could do, I think, for the moment, let's leave it manual and have it, oh, I guess it has been collecting them, so that's cool. How much RF is that using? Hardly any at all. Okay. Fuel. There we go. And you've planted the extra 2. Now, we're just generating gold seeds at this point. We should start making some upgrades for it, but basically, anytime we want EMC, it's going to come out, grab some of this, and then what we're going to do is we're going to bring it right over to here, to our pulverizer. Yeah, put it in our pulverizer. We could also make a chest above it, but I'd rather not. It's just going to start pulverizing, smelting, and then we'll have our gold. That'll basically be our infinite setup right there, because that's just a huge amount of gold, right? And then each gold is worth, you know, a crazy amount. Like, watch our 10,000 right here. Okay, so it's at 8,000. Now it's at 16,000. Like, it's actually ridiculous. 18,000 right now with this wheat And that's just for the gold that does, that much. We can just start making diamonds all we want, diamonds all day long. That might be our way of compressing it. So, anyways, I think that we could wrap up. And let's automate this real quick too. Yeah, the last thing we want to do is automate that because I'm getting tired of refilling it. Although I don't really know what we're gonna use any of this wheat for, but I think it's 2 down. Well, we'll see. Yes, that is it. Oh, we're definitely going to need some more of this if we want to finish it. But let me just grab the end one so I can show you what I'm going to do. Basically, we just have to connect them at the end. But what I'm going to have it do is I'm going to place an item duct right below it. I'm going to put a servo on it. And I'm going to say on here, whitelist seeds. Let me find a seed. Yeah, seed. And it's going to whitelist seeds. Plus, it's going to ignore redstone signal. So everything that goes through there has to be a seed. And the seeds, once they connect up to here, which will be 2 more, will automatically go into there, get filled up, and we will keep creating crops. And then over here, our gold machine, I think it's just going to work like this. We already got 3 of it. As soon as it starts doing more, we'll be set. So I think that's it. Like, comment, subscribe for more. And we'll see y'all next time. Take care.